Hello, my very most beautiful Sagittarius. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your July bonus reading. And this reading is going to be all about the person on your mind. So whoever you're thinking about, Sag, that is who this reading is intended for. Now it is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. I also have personals on sale right now. You guys, today through Sunday, okay? You guys can get recorded video readings, 2 questions for $15 or 4 questions for $30, and Zoom readings are also on sale for $50. And everything that you guys are going to need to know about that is going to be in the description box below for you. Woo. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Sagittarius, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me, Sag's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. I'm scared to reach out. I am working on myself. I miss you. And intense. I don't react when people mention you. Sag, this is kind of feeling a little bit specific. So this may not resonate for all of you. Just take the parts that resonate for you and leave the ones that don't for somebody else. Because I'm already getting a couple different storylines coming through. It does kind of feel like to me that some of you guys could share the same friends group with an ex, okay? And I feel like they feel a lot differently than what they act like to other people, okay? I'm going to say that. Even if you guys don't have the same friends group, I feel like there's somebody here who is like putting on a certain facade that they are, or a certain front that they are, that they don't want this, they don't have these feelings, they're over this, whatever. I don't think that that's the case here, okay? And I almost feel like they are afraid, especially if you guys have the same friends group. I feel like they are especially afraid to reach out and tell you how they really feel. Out of fear of getting rejected and everybody knowing it. Especially after they've put on this show, this front, like they just don't care, or they're not over, they're over it. I feel like this is also somebody who didn't want to take responsibility for their part in things, okay? Like, I feel like they could have, blamed you to other people or made you look bad to other people. They didn't want to take the responsibility. They didn't want to, put anything on them when it came to why you guys split up or what happened between the two of you. They are missing you. And I feel like some of you guys could have had like an intense breakup, okay? Where like they badmouthed you and things like that. They're having a lot of regrets about the way that they handled it. And now because of the position that they've put themselves in, they want to come back and they feel like they can't. They want to reach out and they feel like they can't. They want to tell you how they feel and they feel like they can't. So let's go ahead and take a look. We're going to look at what's going on in their head space, their heart space, their true intentions, and their actions. Show me this person's thoughts when it comes to Sagittarius, please. What are their thoughts? Let's see what fell out. We have the Four of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the King of Wands. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so to me that is them wanting to communicate. They want to reach out. But yeah, the 10 of Wands, they are really weighed down by their own actions here. Like I said, I feel like a lot of them could have badmouthed you. A lot of them could be putting on, spent all of this effort to put on this whole show. And, so it's like that's what's keeping them from getting what they want. The Four of Wands is reaching a goal, a finish line, an accomplishment. It can be a union, a coming back together. It does feel like the only thing that's stopping them is all of the actions that this person took to make it seem like they didn't care, to make it seem like they didn't want you, to blame everything on you. That's coming back to really bite them now. Show me this person's heart space. What's going on in their feelings when it comes to Sagittarius? How do they feel? Got the Nine of Swords. So, yeah, really in their head about the situation. Can't sleep. Messed up over it. The Hierophant. The Hierophant sometimes can be a card of learning major lessons. And I kind of feel that here, especially with the Nine of Swords. This really feels like somebody's learning a major lesson a very hard way. Like they're having to learn the lesson the hard way. That's too many. We're not going to take all those. Give me one more for this, please. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're having a lot of clarity. They're really seeing where, you know, the consequences of their actions now. They're having to learn this lesson the hard way. Show me this person's true intentions. What are their true intentions for Sagittarius? Got the Two of Swords. Got the Eight of Cups. And got the Page of Swords. You know what this kind of feels like to me? Some of them, especially with the Page of Swords showing up, some of them are seeing you move forward and it's really triggering them. Some of you guys could have just met somebody or be meeting somebody or just be living your life, you know, moving forward. Like you're not letting this get you down. You're not letting this, you know, even though they've tried to trash talk you, even though they tried to, everything that they've done, you know, you're like, you know what, I'm just going to move forward and live my life, you know, and they're seeing this and they don't know what to do about it. Some of them really wonder if some of you guys could have this person blocked and, you know, they're trying to figure that out. They want to figure out what you're doing. And you got this kind of like this intense, like investigator spy type of an energy. The Two of Swords, they don't know what you're doing. They don't know what you're up to. For those of you that you're still on their social media, trust me, they're definitely looking at it. The Two of Swords, like they don't know what to do because they see you walking away. They see you moving on and they're not. Some of them could have even been the one to leave you. That's not going to be the case for everybody, but it is for some of them, and they're regretting it. For those of you where they left you, they're regretting it. Tell me about their potential actions. Got the Queen of Pentacles. So I do feel like this person is learning. When I say they're learning lessons the hard way, they are, but they're also, I do feel like on one positive note is that they are at least, especially with the Queen of Pentacles showing up, that's kind of what brought me back to this. And this Hierophant, Ace of Swords, it's like they really are going to use the situation to do better in the future. So they really are learning the lesson. You know, it's not just like, oh man, consequences. You know, they're actually learning something from it. And the Queen of Pentacles is like, you know, it is self-care. It's putting the work in. So I do feel like they are making, you know, wanting to make better choices. We have the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Swords here for their potential action. The thing is with the Seven of Swords, it's sometimes, so he is in the traditional deck, he is stealing the swords from the enemy army. He is stealing swords from an entire army all by himself. Sometimes to me, it can talk about like where you tricked yourself out of something or where you shouldering all the blame. You know, you're taking it all on yourself. And I feel like this person they are shouldering all the blame, even if they're not admitting that to you. I do feel like this person realizes where they tricked themselves out of, you know, a potential love that could have been really beautiful. They tricked themselves out of this opportunity. I do feel like they still want it, but they don't see how they can get it. Like they can't get past their pride, their ego to reach out. And it's kind of sad here. Maybe some of them will. We'll find out. We're about to look at what you don't see coming. So maybe some of them will. Right now, I feel like they're at a crossroads. The Queen of Pentacles can be a card of a crossroads. So I feel like this person is at a crossroads. They do want this opportunity, but they feel like they've already screwed themselves out of it. So let's see. So some of them, their action is going to be making that decision. Now, what is the biggest challenge in this situation for Sagittarius? It's starting to storm outside. It's gotten darker in here. The wind's going crazy. Okay, we got the Three of Wands. For your biggest challenge, the Four of Cups. Yeah, them sending something out. They're afraid of rejection as well with that energy. So some of them, that is the challenge here. For others of you, I feel like you guys are already looking toward your future. You're already moving forward. You're already growing and expanding through this energy with the Three of Wands. And I don't feel like you would take them back. Some of you guys aren't really interested in what this person has to say after everything. Now, that's obviously not going to be for everybody, but it is coming up. Now, what doesn't Sag see coming? What doesn't Sagittarius see coming? We have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like some of you guys are going to be, wow, the Six of Cups here. Some of you guys are going to be receiving a gift from the universe. The Six of Cups can be a gift from the universe, and that's how it feels here in this situation. I feel like, side note, you guys are about to be finding, this could be finding a person that you have something very long-term, stable, committed with. You guys could be finding a new person here. For others of you, it's some kind of financial or, you know, work opportunity that leads to the Ten of Pentacles. That's really going to surprise you. What doesn't Sag see coming in this situation? We have the Six of Pentacles here. So this person finally being ready to put the work in. And the Ace of Swords, the clarity that this person's had, the realizations that this person is having. I feel like that would surprise you. Knowing how this person's really feeling now would probably surprise you as well. What advice do we have? We have the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like for a lot of you, there is new love coming in, and that's going to lead to a lot of happiness. A lot of happiness here. I feel like that's your advice. That feels very new to me. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. It may be coming in a little bit slow moving, but it is something that is going to be very solid, stable, very committed, something you can count on. So I feel like a lot of you guys, you know, there is something new coming in for you here. Absolutely. So that is kind of what I'm seeing for you guys. If it resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that will be in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.